Izmir is known as a popular summer holiday destination due to its climate and some of the coastal resort towns surround it, but it has a different charm in winter. It's the third largest city in Turkey, offers a unique experience during the winter months that you won't find anywhere else. One of the biggest advantages is its mild Mediterranean climate, when the temperature rarely drops below 10 degrees, making it comfortable to explore the city. If you're not a fan of crowds, you will find that the streets and tourist attractions are less crowded during the season, allowing you to explore at your own pace. Enjoy a peaceful walk along the seaside promenade, watching the stunning views of the Aegean Sea without hustle and bustle. Izmir has more than 3,000 years of recorded urban history and up to 8,500 years of history as a human settlement since the Neolithic period. In classical antiquity, the city was known as Smyrna, that was changed to Izmir in 1930s. Two sides of the ancient city are today within Izmir's boundaries. The old Smyrna was founded by indigenous people, rose to prominence during the Archaic period, is one of the principal ancient Greek settlements in western Anatolia. Throughout history, Smyrna became subsequently under Lydian rule and later Persian rule, which led to the destruction of old Smyrna in 545 BC. The new Smyrna, whose refoundation was inspired by Alexander the Great, reached metropolitan proportions during the period of the Roman Empire. While the original Agora dates back to the Hellenistic period, what you see today was rebuilt after the earthquake in 178 AD with the support of Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. After the Roman Empire was divided into two distinct entities, Smyrna became a territory of the Byzantine Empire. It remained a notable religious center in the early Byzantine period, but never returned to a Roman level of prosperity. Today, the Izmir Agora open-air museum consists of 5 distinct parts. The Agora area itself was a bustling marketplace where traders, artisans and locals converged to engage in commerce and social interactions. Kemeralty is a historic district in Izmir stretching from the ancient Agora to Konak Square. It's a maze of narrow streets filled with local shops, eateries, workshops, historic buildings and mosques. This marketplace offers traditional Turkish handicraft, ceramic, carpets, leather products in its indoor and outdoor spaces. This is the heart of Izmir, where you can buy anything from fresh products to perfect souvenirs. No matter what you are looking for, Kemeralty has something for everyone. From Konak Square, known as the main hub of the city, and a vibrant mix of historical landmarks and cultural institutions, we are heading to Kadifekale Castle. Kadifekale, literally translated as a velvet castle in Turkish, it's a hilltop castle that rises 188 meters above sea level. It's located 2.5 kilometers from Konak Square and accessible by public transport. You can also reach the castle by walking up through the maze of streets near the ancient Agora. However, the streets up to the hill and the castle itself are located in a slum considered one of the few unsafe areas in Izmir. Honestly, I would like to say that traveling for 5 months in Turkey, I didn't feel any single moment unsafe anywhere in the country. Legend has it that in the 4th century BC, Alexander the Great chose this site as the location for Smyrna's Acropolis. Nothing remained to the Greek settlements, but parts of the fortifications date back to the Roman era, as well as the view of the Gulf of Izmir is pretty good. Kültürpark is an urban park founded in 1936 on an area of 420,000 square meters. Since then, it has been hosting the Izmir International Fair. It contains 14 indoor exhibition halls, 4 conference halls, open-air theatre, art center, sports hall, amusement park, zoo, parachute tower, painting and sculpture museum, and history and art museum. Besides this, 1,850-meter jogging track, swimming pool, indoor sports hall, tennis courts, and sports facilities are situated within the park. Konak Pier was built in 1890 and it's located close to Clock Tower and Konak Square. It was functioning as a customs building where every export product from European countries were loaded. Recently converted into a shopping mall, it offers Western fast food outlets, cinemas, restaurants and shops. While the beach may not be an option during the winter, you can still enjoy a peaceful walk without crowds of tourists along the seaside promenade. The stunning views of the Aegean Sea during sunset are one of the main attractions of the city.